Hello, I am Deepak. I'm going to sing a beautiful song from 1964 movie Sanjh Aur Savera. The movie was directed by Hrishikesh Mukherjee, and the music was given by Shankar-Jaikishan, lyrics by Hasrat Jaipuri. The movie stars Meena Kumari and Guru Dutt. Also, there are other supporting cast, that is Mahmood and Shubha Kote and Manomohan Krishna. So in this movie, what has happened is uh, Gauri, that is played by Meena Kumari, uh, she is become sort of orphan because her father just died. So her father's best friend, advocate Madhusudan, played by Manmohan Krishna, comes to her help and he tells her to live with him. Now, with him also lives his nephew, that is Ramesh. I'm sorry, that is Prakash. So Prakash is played by Mahmood and he lives with his uncle. So now advocate wants his daughter Maya, that is played by Zeb Rahman, to marry Dr. Shankar, that is played by Guru Dutt. So they make arrangement, but this Maya is not in love with him. She's in love with a college sweetheart, Ramesh. So she goes through the marriage with Dr. Shankar, but faints purposely after the wedding. So they do not consume the marriage. Now, Dr. Shankar and his family had not even seen her face. It was all arranged marriage. So in the morning, Maya disappears with a note saying she's going away with her boyfriend. And she goes away. But then she realizes that Ramesh does not really love her. So she is very mad and causes an accident. And she passes out. She's in coma, presumed dead. Now, when Madhusudan reads this letter, he's very upset and ashamed. So his nephew comes to his help. That is, Mahmood comes to his help. And he tells Gauri that, can you become Dr. Shankar's wife? Because he has not seen his wife. Gauri reluctantly agrees. But she is afraid to have any sexual relationship with Dr. Shankar because they are not married. So now Mahmood decides to take them to Banaras, that's the holy city. Maybe things will improve over there. So now they receive the news that Maya has died. So now Madhusudan, advocate, and his nephew Mahmood, they decide to marry these two off one more time. They agree, they get married. So now Gauri is very happy and they sing this beautiful song, Yahi Woh Sanjh Aur Savera. Soon she gets pregnant and things are going fine. But then the Prakash, that is Mahmood, who is in love with Shubha Kote, Radha. So Radha's mother is from the same town as Gauri, and she comes to know everything, what was going on, all the fraud. And she wants to expose her. Now, Maya is not dead. She wakes up from coma, and Dr. Shankar is her doctor, and she identifies herself as Maya, daughter of advocate Madhusudan. So Dr. Shankar goes into shock. He says he's been cheated by Gauri. And he tells her to leave. So she leaves, and then in the end, Advocate Madhusudan comes back from his pilgrimage and explains everything. And then Dr. Shankar apologizes to everybody, to his wife, and they unite with the child. So that's the movie. This movie was unfortunately last movie of Guru Dutt because he died later on in the same year, 1964. And unfortunately, Meena Kumari also died in 1972. So it was a tragic death for both of them from alcohol. So just remember, I stopped drinking completely when I keep seeing all these problems from alcohol. And, these two very great, talented actors could not stop. So that's what happened to them. So let's listen to this song, Yahi Hai Woh Sanjh Aur Savera. यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, जिसके लिए तड़पे हम सारा जीवन भर। यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, जिसके लिए तड़पे हम सारा जीवन भर। यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा। ला 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 ला। जन्म जन्म से अंधेरा था मेरी राहों में, ये बात कब थी भला मद भरी फिजाओं में। सदा बहार के डोले में तुमको लाई है, कि आज सारी खुदाई है मेरी बाहों में। चला गया गम का वो अंधेरा, मिलन हुआ प्यार का सुनहरा, जिसके लिए तड़पे हम सारा जीवन भर। यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, जिसके लिए तड़पे हम सारा जीवन भर। यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा। तुम ही छुपे थे मेरी जिंदगी के दर्पण में, तुम्हारा प्यार समेटा है अपने दामन में। जले है प्यार के दीपक बना धुआं काजल, खिले हैं फूल तमन्ना के दिल के आंगन में। मिला मुझे साथ संग तेरा, चमक उठाए अब नसीब मेरा, जिसके लिए तड़पे हम सारा जीवन भर। यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, जिसके लिए तड़पे हम सारा जीवन भर, यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा, जिसके लिए तड़पे हम सारा जीवन भर, यही है वो सांझ और सवेरा. Thank you so much.